Namaste, dear listeners, and welcome to the iWatch channel Astro in with Abhi, Oneness in Astrology and Spirituality, bringing in awareness by Abhi. If you are new on the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and share this podcast with many people as you can that you think would possibly benefit from my insights. Let's go straight into it. Hi, Abhi, please can you discuss the importance of fasting, abstaining from meat? Okay, so I've done a podcast before on the importance from a spiritual view the importance of abstinence of meat and eating pure vegetables or fruit and vegetables and keeping your diet very clean. I've done the scientific reasoning for abstinence of meat. So here the question is on fasting, abstaining from meat. So obviously this is coming from a person that is a meat eater, but one should know why it's important to fast for spiritual reasons. Now, look, let's discuss the different benefits of abstinence from meat firstly. Number one, you allow your system to reset. Number two, you're allowing your system to cleanse itself, which in turn will cleanse in your blood, which in turn will allow energy to move more freely in your system, in your body, which in turn allows your organs, your cells to get nourished. From a spiritual, that is the spiritual benefit. When the cells are nourished, you are able to think better, you're able to speak better and do things from a point of heightened awareness. And over time, the empathetic side of you, your heart chakra starts to open. Why? Because you start feeling for life. And when you start feeling for life, you start feeling for all forms of life, not just animals. You are in a position where you will speak less and listen more. When you eat meat, you tend to speak more and listen less because the meat suppresses your spirit down. It suppresses you in the root chakra, the Muladhara dimension. It suppresses you in the sacral dimension. And here, you don't, in this dimension, the ability to listen is very difficult. You hear, but you do not listen. Therefore, you'll see a lot of people that consume meat, they're not good listeners. And the ones that are consuming vegetables, they listen more and talk less. You can do your research and you can figure this out. I figured this out many, many years ago. I've done my research. I spoke to many different people, and it's very evident that the calmest of people, the people that have more ability to listen, more ability to hear and listen and respond from a point of listening, is generally vegetable eaters. They're meat abstainers. They abstain from meat. They are vegetarians. Now, when you abstain from meat and you're going on a fast, you are allowing yourself to gain control over the vice of taste. As a consequence of that, you are strengthening well, guess what? Your willpower to say no. Right? Also, this is a very, very good time to do it. Why? Because it's the start of the whole solar year. So this is the start of the whole zodiac year. We're approaching Aries season. It's very, very good to start that year off, by resetting your system, resetting it back to factory settings, allowing yourself to cleanse and allowing yourself to cleanse the gut. And when you cleanse in the gut, you're cleansing your mind, you're strengthening yourself, you're gaining willpower, you're gaining strength over your mind. You're gaining strength over your vice of sense of taste. When you harness the strength over the vice of sense of taste, you start to harness the strength over touch, smell, sight. So you have control over the mind in time. You shall choose what to eat, what to listen to, what to hear, what to look at. You start gaining more clarity, gaining more control over your senses. Once you control your senses, once you master the art of controlling the mind, you've mastered life itself. So I hope this session has benefited you in some way. Abstaining from meat is something that I would obviously recommend everybody do at many times in the year. And definitely, if you're abstaining from meat, it's good to abstain from food completely, allowing yourself to, your stomach to be empty. When you allow your stomach to be empty, you're allowing your body to eat into all the cells which are cancerous, all the cancer cells. You're allowing your body to eat into it. You're not feeding into it. So I will discuss on my next podcast on how cancer cells are formed and all of that, and how to obviously allow your body to eat into it, not just from a part of eating food, but holistically from the things that you should be doing, what you look at, what you see, what you chant, the mantras that you chant, and so forth. So Yeah, thank you, dear listeners. Jai Shri Ram. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Bol. Goodbye.